Hi, I'd like to show you how to use the Cronofy scheduler to schedule interviews for yourself or for other interviewers like hiring managers. This is useful for screening calls and one-to-one interviews. So you come to your Cronofy um, dashboard and you click on create a new request. You go to create a request from scratch. Now this is the event host field where you fill information for who will be hosting the interview. This could be you if you're the one hosting a screening call, for example, or if you wanted to schedule this on behalf of a hiring manager or another interviewer, you just need to click on this button to change the host. So in this case, I could change the host to Serena. Who is the hiring manager for this particular interview. Otherwise, I can just keep it to myself if I am scheduling for myself. Next, I will enter the email address of the candidate I want to meet with, and I can change the title here to first stage interview or whatever you consider a fitting title. You can also change your conferencing. Cronofy works with most of the conferencing apps, including Google Meet, Zoom, WebEx. You can also adjust the working hours. This is where you can play around with your calendar availability. So, for example, if you want to restrict the candidate to only select slots within, say, the next 3 days, you can do that. You can select from between 3 days to the next 28 days, or you can choose a specific date range. Say you want the candidate to only choose slots for this week. Now you can also provide specific slots. This is useful when you have set days and times you've allotted for interview scheduling. You just need to come to the specific slots area and then pick your dates and times. So in this case, I can say I only want to meet with this candidate at 9 a.m. between 9 and 9:30 a.m. on this date. If I want to add more options, I just need to click the plus sign. The other good thing about Cronofy is that you can override busy times on either your calendar or the calendar of the person you are scheduling an interview on behalf of. By that I mean, if for example I already have on my calendar these dates blocked, I can still allow people schedule into those specific time slots by choosing this option. What that means is I can still book into that time despite it being busy on my calendar. This is very useful for when you've, say, had a conversation with a hiring manager and they've blocked out specific dates or days of the week for interview scheduling. You already have an idea what those days are. You just need to select those days and then toggle for this option, which is whether the person you're booking for is busy or not. Let me show you how this could work if I was doing this for a different hiring manager. So say if I go back to Serena and I'm booking this same interview, basically it's asking me whether to allow people book into Serena's calendar whether she's busy or not. This is very useful to override busy times on people's calendars. Now we also have rescheduling, which is a very useful functionality if you want to discourage bad behavior from some candidates who will constantly reschedule interviews. You can simply just disable this. But for this purpose, I will allow rescheduling. As you can see here, it shows the number of slots that Serena has available because obviously these were the 2 slots that I selected. But if you go back to, say, working hours, for example, and you choose like the next 3 days, it will only pick Serena's availability for the next 3 days. As you can see here, this increased from 2 to 36. Now you just need to go ahead and create your invite link, and you can copy this link and insert it into your email with Ben. What is also good about this is that this is personalized to Ben, the candidate, meaning Ben doesn't need to provide his email address. Now, if you want to see what Ben will see when he clicks the link, you just need to come to this preview page to see the booking page. Now, when Ben clicks on that link you share with him, he will see these details. This is where your company logo will be. As you can see here, the title of the event, and Ben can select from any of these dates to meet with Serena. And that's how you schedule a one-to-one interview for yourself or for other interviewers. Thank you.